I think it was Betty Crocker that once said, "Dinner isn't dinner without dessert." So true, Betty, so true. But what I'm really big on is desserts that taste like the treats we crave, but are healthy enough to be consumed every day. So today we're gonna make an Indigo Granita. It's kind of like a blueberry sorbet, but it's very, very low in calories, it's low in sugar, full of antioxidants, no fat, gluten-free. Yay, it's like cheating. So let's make this. I've got about 1.5 cups of frozen blueberries here, and they're just a little bit thawed so that they blend a little bit more easily. And I'm gonna put them into a blender. Of course, blueberries are very high in antioxidants. Our second antioxidant food is acai berry, and I'm using a freeze-dried powder here. Blends really well, you can keep it on hand, and it goes great in this recipe. So I'm just gonna put this in the blender as well. Next, I'm gonna put in about 1/4 cup of fresh squeezed lemon juice. And lemon juice really helps give it a refreshing zing. And then I'm gonna lightly sweeten this with a little bit of agave nectar. This is about a tablespoon. And a tablespoon of maple syrup too. Maple syrup goes so well with berries. It's just a natural match. And then if you want this a little bit sweeter, I personally have a big sweet tooth. You can also add a little bit of stevia powder. And this right here is white stevia powder. The thing with stevia is that you don't want to use too much. Most stevia powders will actually come with this little scoop. They mean it. This is about a serving, it's tiny. So you can just put in maybe 1, maybe 2, but don't overdo it. And stevia is just a ground sweet leaf. It's totally sweet, completely safe, delicious. I love stevia. And I'll put in just a tiny bit of water to blend. And then we're ready to blend this. You can also use a food processor if you'd like. And that looks about right. What you're looking for is a really consistent texture that you're just gonna pour into a bowl. And this you can put into the freezer for about 2 to 4 hours until it's frozen. And you wanna make sure that once or twice you kind of check in on it, stir it around a little bit so it doesn't form into one solid blueberry block. So to save time, I've got one that I've already prepared. And you can see it's now frozen partially, but is very, very reminiscent of a beautiful sorbet. And this is ready to be served. So I'll take an ice cream scoop, and I like to put this in a nice martini glass, because that just makes it more fun. Martini glasses make everything more fun, I think. Put some in there. And for me, and we'll do one for you too. And you can top this with like a fresh sprig of mint. And these are ready to be served. They're so delicious. They make such a great impression, gorgeous color, full of antioxidants, and actually good for you. What more could you ask for? Cheers. It's really good.